this is Michelle with Michelle's Macarons, and today I'm going to talk about how you can grow your home bakery business income. I mean, there's a ton of tips on how to do this, but this is just kind of a simple way that I think a lot of people are missing out on these things, and it's can really help you with your income. So first one is buy in bulk. A lot of times when we're first starting or when we're just baking out of our homes, I mean, to put that over just, like we're not actually starting a business. We think, okay, I don't need to buy in bulk. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I am a big enough business to be doing this. But as soon as you can start buying in bulk, buy in bulk. Like if you have space for it, if you know this is something you're going to be doing, start shopping at Costco, Sam's Club, Webstaurant online, just anywhere where you can get bulk ingredients, bulk supplies. Start doing that as soon as you can. I waited to get bulk supplies for my packaging for so long because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do this. I don't know. And just after every year, I was like, wow, imagine how much money I could have saved if I would have bought all of this up front. It's scary to do it at first. And you have to have the money. I definitely didn't have the money at first. So if you have the money, if you've got the space, buy in bulk. Because yes, it will cost you more up front, but then you'll be very happy you did it. My second tip is to do farmers markets and pop-ups, if you can. A lot of states, they're not allowed to do farmers markets, but a lot of states are allowed to do pop-ups. People just don't know what they are. So if you haven't already, go watch this video and I explain what they are and how to do them. Farmers markets and pop-ups, they are kind of a pain, but it's so worth it. You get customers that didn't even know you existed, but you pop up at a clothing store or wherever you are, and you get all of their customers coming in for them, seeing you, and it kind of gives you credibility that you're in that shop, and it's like this store trusts you to be there selling. It is kind of annoying to go set up and do that stuff, but it's so worth it, and you get your name out there. And it's a good way to get consistent income. Like if you set up at a pop-up or a farmer's market once a week or once a month or something, people know where you are, and you just kind of start to know how much you're going to get every month. If you're enjoying this video and you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it to be notified whenever I come out with a new video. I put down here also show up consistently, and this is online and in person. This kind of goes without saying, but if you say you're going to be somewhere, be there, because your customers are counting on you. And if they are going to get out of bed or whatever, or leave their house and get ready and go to a pop-up to find out that you're not even there, you only have to do that about once before they stop trusting you and think, okay, is she actually going to be where she says she's going to be? So make sure you're consistently where you say you're going to be. If that's a farmer's market, if you've advertised that you're going to be at this farmer's market every week, be there every week. I mean, things happen, emergencies, but be there when you say you're going to be there. Same with online. Show up consistently online. Don't just post on social media once a month and expect people who follow you to keep following you. Like, don't just post once a month on social media, or people will forget that you are even selling anything. Show up consistently, post consistently, and just try to be there consistently on social media and in person. Okay, this one is simple, but a lot of people don't realize it, but make it easy to place an order. Like, a lot of people don't even know that you're selling anything, and they don't want to bother you. So put in your bio exactly how to order. Every time you post a flavor, someone might be like, oh, those look delicious. I wonder how I order. And then they just don't want to figure it out. But if you put in your caption of the post for the really good looking dessert, how you order, how it goes when you do order, and just all the details you can put, like order in the bio and you can pick up on whatever, just whatever will show people how to order, how simple it is. Put a link in your bio to your website or however people place an order. Just make it very simple. I'm not kidding. It just has to be so simple. And I'm not saying that because I'm saying people are stupid, but because they have so much going on. A lot of people, when they're on their phone, they're not even paying attention to that. So just make it as simple as possible so people don't have to read through a bunch of crap to figure out how to order. Just make it very easy. Now, I say this a lot, but raise your prices. That's a very easy way to grow your home bakery business income. Raise your prices. I highly doubt that your prices are high enough as they are right now. I've like twice seen a home baker charge and I've been like, whoa, that's a lot. Twice. Okay, so I have, maybe 2 times seen someone charging too much, but their product was probably really good. So it's okay. Like, make sure you are not undercharging because you need to pay for your time, your supplies, your time, and packaging. And you just have no idea how much money is going into what you're making. Like, think about all of the stuff that you buy because of your business. Like, if you didn't have your business, you wouldn't be buying it. Think about that and then stop feeling bad for charging what you think is too much. Imagine if Kroger or Walmart had people making their baked goods by hand. Imagine what they would charge, and they get ingredients in massive bulk for low prices. So just consider that you're absolutely not the same as Kroger and Walmart, and you're not competing with those prices. And if someone is asking you to compete with those prices, don't take their order. You are not here to compete with Kroger and Walmart. If they want those prices and say they can get those prices at Kroger and Walmart, politely tell them, then go get those prices at Kroger and Walmart. You're making a handmade baked good with a lot of love in your home from scratch. You should most likely be charging double what you're already charging. And I don't even know what you're charging. Just think about that. And if there's someone charging a very little amount near you and you're competing with that, stop putting yourself in competition with that. Like, get into another league. Make your stuff way better, you know? No one's going to win at the low price game in home baking because you're going to sure get a lot of customers, but then you're going to be baking constantly and just barely making it. Is that what you want to do? If you're worried about charging more, don't be worried about that. Worry about getting your product better. Just keep improving your product so you don't feel bad about charging what you charge. Okay, that rant is over. If you want to grow your home bakery business and you need some help, this is very overwhelming to you, join the email list and I will send you an email when spots open for our home bakery blueprint program. Join the email list below and I'll send you an email when that opens up. If you'd like, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram and I'll put those links in the description below. Okay, check out these other videos. Okay, I love you. Bye.